So this glass top, I made it myself. The glass is so thin. It's the only thing I could find at the moment. It's just falling apart. It's too thin and it's falling apart. It's worked fine for now, but it's just too thin and it's falling apart. So my son is bringing me, I believe, a 1/4 inch piece of glass, and he's going to cut it for me and polish it. I had this one cut at Lowe's, and I polished it myself, well, the edges anyways, myself, with a really fine sandpaper. But we're going to go ahead and cut a piece. You see how it's coming apart. It's so thin that it's what they had at the moment, so it's okay. It was just an idea I had, and it turned out good. It's got hinges and everything on it, and it works really good, and it looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and redo it, but with a 1/4 inch piece of glass. So stay tuned. Let's see how this thing turns out. What do you need? All right. All right. Hey, Melo. How you doing, buddy? So this is a 1/4 inch glass I was telling you guys about that my boy Lee here. Say what's up, Lee. Say what's up.
What's up?
What's up? He's gonna cut it for me, and then I'll glue it all together or silicone it all together for the top.
What was that first piece?
What?
The first piece?
The two sides are 9 by 2, 2.5. But we have extra. Let's make it 2.5. I want to make it a little bit taller, a little bit higher. So we'll make it 2.5, 2 9 by 2.5, and 135 by 2.5. So cut the two 9s. You can even make it 9 1/4 if you want. It doesn't matter.
By 2.5?
By 2.5 or 3 if you want. Yeah, 2.5 is fine. That one there, the one I did was 2 inch, so 1/2 inch higher is fine. So where's your safety glasses, man? Where are your safety goggles and glasses? You want me to bring you a pair? I have some inside. Okay, I need 2 of those, 9 inches. So you're making them 2.5? Okay, it's gonna be a 1/2 inch taller than the lid I have inside. I just got home when you called. I was heading. Was gonna get dressed to go ride bike. Why do you wipe it down like that?
Mineral spirits, oil.
Oh, you put some under? Oh, yeah. You got the you have some on the towel, on the paper towel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just we use it as cutting oil.
Those are 9.
Not by 37.
Well, just as long as you make it, even. I don't care if it's a little more, a little bit less. It's, it doesn't. It's going to fit loose, loose in the back, anyways, for the filters and the plants and stuff that come out of the back of the aquarium. A little bit more, a little bit less. It doesn't matter as long as it's even, squared off. You'd have dropped me the piece of glass. I would have done it, man. You would have called me. I would have picked it up. I was right around the corner from your shop. 15 minutes before you called me, I was there. Right around the corner from your house.
I got there like at 3:50.
I got to my yard at 4:12, I believe. 4:15. That's good.
Yeah.
Everything's 35 from here on.
The other one's not bigger.
Which one?
The one in the front that comes off of the fish tank up. That front piece.
They're all gonna sit at 35. This is gonna be underneath it. It's gonna be sitting just like that at 35. And then the 9 inches, we'll split that in half. You made those 9 inches, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, the 9 inches that we're gonna do here, we have to split it in half so I can make the opening the door.
Yeah.
Everything from here on is 35. Because remember, the short pieces are going to sit underneath the glass.
You do a 16 less because of the blade.
I would do it just a little bit. I do it at 35.
Yeah, it's at 35. But when you measure it 16 less.
Less,
Just have
because
a
the blade.
16.
Okay.
From here to the blade has a 16.
Are you sure it was 35?
Yeah.
Not too late now. Measure twice, cut once. See, that's left over. That's what I was telling you how much. See, it's gonna be a lot left over. Because the
You
piece.
get all 3 of the other pieces out of this.
Yeah. Now you're gonna do one sheet, one cut, 2.5. Or what was that? What size you cut those? Okay, at 35. That same length right there. You cut me one piece at 2.5, 35 inches long, and then you have whatever you have left. You're gonna have a nice strip left. How long is that? How wide is it? I mean, I'm sorry. 16. 16. Take away 9. Take away 11.5. You have that. That's what you're gonna have left. Yep. 3.5. Right. That's why I told you I needed a 36 by 12 because I know that.
What's the bigger piece? Or you want to cut the 9 and then cut that one?
Cut the 2 9s off first.
It's 2 9 inches?
No, just one. It's just one 9 inch. No, not 9, Lee. You got me confused. 2.5, bro.
What do you mean?
We already have the 9s. Oh, you want to cut the? You want to cut the long one first?
Bigger one.
Oh, I thought you want to cut the strip first. The 2.5. Go ahead. Yeah, 9.
But it's not 2. It's not 2.5 strips.
1.
It's just 1.
Yeah. You got me confused. You'll be driving back to your shop, get another piece. Measure once and cut twice. That's funny, LOL. That 1 9. Then we're gonna split that. Maybe just a little less than half. We'll do it at one at 3.5, which is the door that I'm gonna be opening to feed the fish.
So you're going to cut this 9 inch one again?
We have to split it. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to cut it at 9. You can cut it at 3.5. That would be the door. And then whatever you need for. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Whatever's left over.
I need 2 pieces at 35. One about 3 inches or 3.5. And then one at 5.5 or 6, depending which one you cut me at 3 or 3.5. Because the 3.5 is going to be the door, the open and close it. Stick my hand in there, feed the fish, whatever. Got to scoop something out.
Scoop out that piece of glass.
Scoop out that piece of glass you dropped in there yesterday.
You did.
Buy one like that at Home Depot and do it myself.
The boss is the one they sell at Home Depot and on that. That he just gets these for cheaper from the glass company.
I was going to pick it up. If I had found that glass, I would have made it
I didn't know
myself.
they sold those at Home Depot.
Yeah. That's a 9?
9 inches.
9 inches. Okay, we're going to take 3.5 inches. We're going to split it at 3.5.
Oh, this got messed up.
Huh? It's off a little bit?
A little bit. They say you didn't hold it tight enough.
What's it off? That's fine. We'll take a quarter. It's a quarter off all the way or just uneven? This is a 3.5. This is going to be the door to open and close it. I'm going to put the knob here like I did the other one, and the hinges here and over there.
But this one had to be 9 because it sits on top of these.
Right.
Because you had it sitting on top of this one.
Yeah, that's fine. Now we need the front 2.5. That's it, and we're done. And then I got to give me some good silicone, some
The bottom front piece.
the bottom front piece. That's gonna sit right here in the front.
You don't have a marker?
I do have a mark.
Actually, you know what? No. We'll take...
That one's got to be off of that. Not that one. That's gonna be the back piece.
This is 5.5.
No, this goes here.
5.5, and this one's 5.25. But you only need 2.5, buddy. So we could just cut it new off of this one.
I see what you're saying, because that
this
the old
one
cut
has
the old
square.
cut was the one that was off. Okay, I got you. So we're gonna use that one for the front to cut the 2.5.
Yeah.
I got you.
No, this is gonna be for the back piece.
So
5.5.
you're gonna use this side here. No, this is the square side.
5.5 is what you had left over from the 9.
Right. So you're gonna cut this one at 5.5,
5.5.
and then we're gonna use that one for the 2.5.
For the 2.5. That takes off that leaves that 1/4 inch piece over there. They got this stuff.
And yeah, you go by and it'll cost you $20. Huh?
They'll charge you a good $20 for this piece.
Yeah, I believe it. Home Depot, Lowe's,
Anybody.
but I couldn't get it. I couldn't find it. They didn't have it a 1/4 inch. They had that thin one back a year ago when I did that one. No.
They probably would sell like 3/16 or 5/16. I don't think they would sell 1/4 inch like that.
Now that one you're gonna cut at 2.5.
Yeah.
I have silicone there, but I'm gonna buy some new one.
They have one that's I saw the other day. It's more expensive,
Yeah.
but it's ultra clear,
Right. Okay.
so you don't even see it.
I think I've seen that.
I told the boss to start using it. He's like, bro, I paid $3 or $2.50 for my silicone. I'm not gonna go spend $9 on it.
$9.
Silicone.
Yeah.
We just finished the office. We're using a tube and a half for each fan because the gas was so big.
This is not gonna hold water or anything. It's not gonna be underwater, submerged in water. It's gonna have some moisture and stuff from the air bubbles popping and stuff like that on top of the water, bursting on top, but it doesn't, you know.
Silicone would just be there.
But the silicone that I use is the one that I can use in aquariums and stuff. So
This is a special one.
it's just, you know, it's made for that. Yeah. Did you flip it? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I flipped it to get you clear. Down right here, I think it kind of pushed it.
I don't know because the square didn't move. That's it. Uh huh.
You probably moved it.
It could be. I didn't see it move, but it could have. That's it.
So this is extra.
All we gotta do is polish it.
This was extra.
Yep. That's extra.
You want to polish it or you just want to see it?
No, just the edges, man. I ain't got
Maybe
time for that.
the front of the lid, you should probably polish it so it looks nicer.
Yeah, whatever you think. You're the expert, man.
You have an extension cord coming?
Yeah, I got one right there in the boat. Let me get it.
We'll polish this little piece so you can see. Well, I guess we'll just
No, the one that we're gonna use. This
you're gonna
one.
leave it like this.
Use a 9-inch.
Because you're just gonna leave it like that, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I just do the
I was
edges.
thinking about doing it like that. That way it looks like that.
No, just do whatever you think, dude. You're the ones doing it. So we have all the pieces cut that I need. I gotta get some hinges and a little knob to put it all together. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look just as good as the other one, just a little thicker. I've had the other one for about a year and a half. Okay, so I have the pieces cut. I'm gonna clean them now so I can start putting them together for the aquarium top. A little bit of alcohol. Just wipe them down. Any oil, any grease. This is going to be the hatch. This is going to be the front opening. So the only silicone this one's going to get, or actually it's going to have a hinge here, and a hinge here, and a little knob here. And I'm going to go ahead and clean it anyways. Now this one is going to get siliconed right here on the edges, on the outside edges. I'm going to go ahead and just wipe the whole thing down. 1/4 inch glass. The demo one I made, it's lasted about a year and a half. I didn't think it was going to last that long because the glass is so thin. It was just a demo. The one that I have under now. Hey man, that's why you got to put the lid back on it, dude. And just knock the alcohol over. Stuff is hard to find. It's like gold nowadays. These are going to be the sides. And this piece right here. This guy here. And this is the front right here. So I want a small separation between the lid, the part that's going to open, and the back piece, or the top piece, but the back side. It's pretty squared off right there. I'm not worried about the front piece. This is take care of that when I put the hinges on. This is a silicone. It's a clear silicone that I use around my aquariums and stuff. It works really good and it holds real good. Okay, got the silicone on both sides. I'm sorry, it's not coming out on this side here, the angle of the camera. But I have both sides siliconed. I just gotta let it sit for, I don't know, till tomorrow, get home from work and do the other piece. I don't want to move it now. There's a square right there. I like that. That'll work. Nice and even all the way around. That'll work. Let me get some silicones on the sides here. Let it sit overnight. All right. I'll wipe that down. Give me extras. I could take a razor and clean it later. Just want to give in the groove there. I like that. Make it look. Do this side now. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yep, I'm happy with that. Now just let it sit overnight. Let the silicone cure. And whatever extra tomorrow I can clean off with the razor. I might go to Lowe's or Home Depot and buy the hinges. I'm gonna put two, one on each side. Then I'm gonna put the knob here from underneath. And it'll be done. think it turned out really good. I might take the little bumpers off. They're sticking up a little high. I'm going to find something else, something to put there that's a little bit thinner. But for right now, I'm going to leave it there so it won't be glass on glass. But there it is.